Hey everybody, Chad, Nobody Else's Auto. More cool stuff coming in. Can't wait to show it to you. Tonight we're going to show you a Mustang. Just hit the ground recently, 1971 Mustang Coupe. Now this is pretty much, from what I can tell, an intact car. We see some primer on this car, we see some of the trim removed. Somebody had started working on this car years ago, but it looks like it's pretty much all there. So let's check this thing out. We're up front, let's just check under the hood right now while we're here, then we'll work our way around this Mustang. Under here, like I said, pretty much an untouched car. The battery's missing, but other than that, it doesn't look like anything has been monkeyed with under this thing hardly at all. Finding one of these old cars at this point in the game that hasn't been modified, changed, hot rodded, almost impossible. This car here literally looks like they parked it, turned the key off, took the battery out of it, and that's it. We see the warm air tube still on the air cleaner. Even these routing of all these hoses and wires, the clips are still here. Just nothing really has been changed. We look around the shock towers and everything looks good, solid, straight. Just something you just don't see that often anymore on one of these old Mustangs. So many have been modified and hot rodded. This car here looks very, very highly original and untouched, with the exception of the fact somebody started doing a little bit of the body work on it. Now, actually, it's a good thing they did that though, and we'll see why here in a second. Hood even shuts tight, fits good, probably never been off there since it was new. The reason they started doing some work on this car, we can see these studs here for the trim. Yes, this was a vinyl top car. Fortunately, they got this thing off of here before it ruined the roof clip. So the fact that they took this trim off and did start to prime this car probably saved it, which is a great thing. We all know what vinyl tops can do to a car. So fortunately, the last several years that this car's been sitting, that was gone, stripped off, and put in primer to hopefully save the roof. Inside of this old Mustang, it's pretty much as original as it gets. Even the door panels don't look too bad in this car. Dash pad has been taken off, but the rest of the dash is all still here, other than the radio faceplate. Looks like they got the heater controls out of it. We're gonna do a little bit more looking for some more parts that came with this car as well. But the seats don't even have a ton of wear. The door panels don't have a lot of wear on them. Let's grab the key so we can peek in the trunk when we get around the back. But you know, even in the back, even the back seats don't look too bad in this thing. Doors shut good. We look down along the rocker panels. The rocker panels all look clean. You know, overall, this car looks really good, really solid. We work our way around the back. Like I said, you know, the bumper's been pulled off of it. The rest of the trim is still here. We see the Spruills Great Bend badge. That was the Ford dealer here back then. So I'm betting this car was sold new here in Great Bend, Kansas, and has been here the entire time. Now, when I unloaded this car, I had some of the extra loose parts with them. They ended up in this El Camino because the El Camino was sitting here next to it. So the bumpers, the valance panel are over there in the El Camino, but they are here. In the trunk of this car, there's the dash, which is cracked. A lot of the trim, here's a lot of the window moldings. All this stuff, it's all in here. So even though we see a few pieces missing off the car, I think it's pretty much a complete car. We take a look at the passenger side of this thing as we work our way around, kind of the same deal. You know, other than a little bit of primer, I think this is probably mostly original paint. We look down here at the rockers and everything on this side looks good and solid. We take a peek in it from here at the seats again and everything. Just really looks like a pretty decent old car. And I think this car definitely has a lot of life left in it. There's our horn button even. So there she is. Like I said, it just hit the ground recently. 1971 Ford Mustang Coupe. Highly original car, intact car, and something you just don't see anymore. Every one of these has been built, hot rodded, modified. Nothing fancy. 302 brown coupe. But the fact that it hasn't been changed is great. So it's a neat old car. I was excited to get it in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you've got a question about this Mustang or any of the other 1,500 cars and trucks we've got sitting around here, be sure to give me a call, 620-786-4428. give me a call so we can have a short conversation about your project, year, make, model, body style, pieces you need, or what you're looking for a project. I need all that information to know if I've got anything here that might be able to help you out. So give me a quick call. We can have that conversation, know if I've got something. I've got so many cars and trucks here that I need all those details to know if I might be able to help you out. If you like this Mustang, you like the El Camino, Chevy station wagon, all this stuff's been getting dropped here. We look over here and I've got a menagerie of stuff that I haven't had time to get put away yet, from International Scouts to Grand Wagoneers to Pontiacs to Dodges, everything. If you like this stuff, be sure to give me a shout. We can have a short conversation, see if I've got anything here that might be able to help you out. But if you like watching this stuff, be sure to check out the channel, Nobody's Show. Be sure to click that subscribe button and definitely click that notification button. I do a lot of cool live stuff from here too. You won't want to miss any of that. But lots more stuff coming in, lots more videos coming up, because I've got so much stuff coming in. You won't want to miss it. So hope you enjoyed the Mustang. Be sure to check out the videos on some of this other stuff that's sitting around, and we will see you soon on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.